Welcome to the Spring 2023 Commencement exercises at Northwest Mississippi Community College. Please stand for the procession of our administrators, faculty, and graduates. Please remain standing for our invocation given by Rebecca Dotson, followed by our national anthem led by Kieran Shaw. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, as we reflect, we want to say thank you for this moment and the journey you've allowed us to experience towards the next phase of our lives. This journey was not easy, and I can assure you all the graduates here today can agree with that statement. Without your steadfast love, mercy, and grace, we may not be here. It seemed you had a higher calling on our lives to pursue something so challenging and rewarding as a medical field. We accepted this journey and made it our own. Thank you for the lifelong friendships that will be cherished. Thank you for the love and support of our loved ones who were there for us when we had to endure challenging exams and coursework. A portion of this degree is dedicated to them. We ask that you bless our decision-making in the care of our patients and continue to strengthen our dedication throughout the course of our careers. Help us to always carry the incredible knowledge from our amazing instructors here at Northwest. May you bless us with knowledge and understanding, faith and hope, comfort and strength to face any challenges and shortcomings that may arise. Continue to walk with us on our new journeys, whether that be relocating to another state, tackling competitive interviews, or continuing higher education. We know you'll never leave us or forsake us, and that you have called us to do great things. As we go out into the world, eager and ready to apply all the knowledge we've learned, we ask blessings upon your name. Our hearts are overflowing, and we are grateful. This we ask in your name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Spring School of Health Science Commencement Exercises for Northwest Mississippi Community College. I'm Michael Heindel, the president of the college, and we welcome our graduates, graduate families, friends, and all of our guests here today for this joyous occasion. The vision of the college is that Northwest Mississippi Community College transforms students' lives, enriches our communities, and strives for excellence in our educational programs and services. And I can think of no better way to fulfill our college vision and mission than to do what we are doing today. That is, in just a short time from now, be able to see our graduates walk across the stage, see their educational goals fulfilled, which will then allow them to more fully transform their lives. Our students have worked very hard to see their goals and dreams come to pass today. Choice, not chance, determine their destiny, and many made difficult choices in order to get to this important point in their lives. We've had many successes this past year at the college, from opening new facilities like our Performing Arts Center and soccer and softball complex to creating new and exciting programs like our expanded surgical tech program at the DeSoto Center, the diesel tech program at one of our newest campuses, the Concourse, which is located in Batesville, to seeing continuous enrollment growth and much, much more. It is indeed a great day to be a Ranger. We're registering for the upcoming summer and fall semesters, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention that. So if y'all have family or friends or anyone that may be looking to further their education, please let them know we're registering now for summer and fall classes. Here with me today on the platform are members of the Northwest Community College Administration and Executive Team. I'm going to call them by name as a group, and then we'll have an opportunity to again, thank them and show appreciation to them. But I'm going to start with Mrs. Patty Gordon, our Executive Director of Institutional Advancement, Mrs. Angel Nickens, our Dean of E-Learning, Dr. Don Jones, our Dean of the Oxford Center, Dr. Jeremy Isom, Dean of Early College Programs, Dr. Keith Reed, Dean of our DeSoto Center, Dr. Stephanie Mullins, Dean of the School of Health Sciences, Dr. Tanya Rush, Associate Vice President of Student Services and Enrollment Management, Dr. Carolyn Wiley, Associate Vice President of Academic Instruction and Institutional Effectiveness and Research, Dr. Andrew Dale, Associate Vice President for Community Relations, Dr. Matthew Domas, our Vice President for Instruction, and Mr. Jeff Horton, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Folks, please join me in recognizing and thanking our leaders for what they do to help our college move forward. I'd also like to thank our custodial maintenance and grounds teams for the great work they do every day, but especially today in making sure today is a special day for our graduates, our guests, and all that are gathered here in this place. So folks, would y'all join me in thanking them for the great jobs they do? Likewise, I'd like to thank our police department and our Northwest staff working today to ensure that we have a great day. Would y'all join me in thanking them? We have a special group that's, in addition to our graduates, they too are gathered on the floor today on either side of our graduates. They are our faculty. They work tirelessly, have worked tirelessly throughout the pandemic, this past year especially, for all of our students to be successful. I'd like for them to stand, and would y'all join me in expressing appreciation to our amazing faculty who do a great job at our college. Also, I'd like to thank our District Director of Admissions and Records, our registrar at the college, Mrs. Angela Dortch. She and her amazing Admissions and Records office team, they do a great job of preparing, getting ready for this day. We've had 2 commencement exercises before this one. They've been working really, really hard. They do a great job. Would y'all join me in please thanking Mrs. Dortch and her team? They're over here. Lastly, this is a special opportunity that we have been given and granted. It truly is an honor to be able to do this today. We have a time-honored tradition at Northwest where the Gideons International, that group has graciously provided special Bibles to our School of Health Science graduates for each commencement ceremony. Well, the lady responsible for making that happen for years and years, honestly over 30 years now, has been Mrs. Ruth Ferguson. We wanted to honor her, thank her, present her with a plaque, and I'm going to be reading it, but while I'm reading it, I'm going to ask her to come up here. I don't know if she knows this or not, but we're surprising her. We want to honor her, and I'm going to read the plaque. It is with sincere appreciation presented to Ruth Ferguson in recognition for your years of dedication in providing Bibles to our Northwest Mississippi Community College School of Health Science graduates. Folks, would you join me in thanking Ruth Ferguson for the awesome job that she has done for years? At this time, I'd like to introduce our speaker for today. We are so honored to have Dr. Temple here with us. Dr. Melissa Temple is the Director of Nursing Education at the Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning, or what we commonly refer to in our line of work, the IHL. She has been a nurse for over 27 years and has spent 16 of those years in nursing education and administration. As Director of Nursing at IHL, she provides leadership for the development, interpretation, and implementation of statewide academic policy and oversees the evaluation of new and existing nurse education initiatives and programs. Folks, she's got a big job. Dr. Temple serves as a resource for nursing education programs in the area of accreditation, and Mississippi currently has 24 institutions with nursing degree programs offering over 40 degree program options. After receiving an associate degree in nursing from Southwest Mississippi Community College in '96, Dr. Temple earned a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from William Carey University in 2001 and a Master of Science in Nursing from the University of Southern Mississippi in 2006. In December of 2014, she earned her PhD from the University of Mississippi Medical Center. Dr. Temple served on the Mississippi Nurses Foundation Board of Trustees for 6 years, completing her last term in September of 22. She served as an officer for the Mississippi Organization for Associate Degree Nursing for 4 years and was co-chair of the Mississippi Education Redesign Implementation Team for 3 years. As part of that team, she assisted in the redesign of nursing education in Mississippi. Folks, we are honored to have her. So thankful that she has joined us, a great friend to Northwest Mississippi Community College. Please join me in welcoming today to the platform Director of Nursing Education, Dr. Melissa Temple.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the graduates and to the friends and families that are here to support them. I would like to thank Dr. Heindel for inviting me to join you for this important occasion. Today marks a very important day in your life story. It is a day you will always remember. Although the pathways that you have taken to reach this point are as varied as you are, it is the culmination of a lot of hard work and dedication and sacrifice on your part. When I was asked to speak, I thought the perfect starting point would be for me to reflect upon my own past graduations, high school, community college, the universities, and recall those speakers and what they said to inspire me. While I was doing that, I relaxed a little because I realized I couldn't remember the speakers or much of what they said. So you likely may not remember me or what I say, but let me tell you what I do remember and what you will remember, and that is this moment. This is a moment you will remember not only as a finish line, but also as a new starting line. It is the experiences you have had here, both inside the classroom and beyond, that have shaped the person you are today. Those experiences are what you will remember and take with you long after this graduation day. Of course, you have not reached this destination alone. Many family, friends, faculty, and staff have extended a hand to you. They have provided you with opportunities to challenge yourself, and they have encouraged you to strive for excellence. The friendships you have developed with classmates will forever leave their impressions. You have those that have been there to remind you to go to class, let you borrow study notes, and give you words of encouragement when needed. They've been an integral role to your success, and you will always share this moment, this memory, and the experiences that you've had at Northwest Mississippi Community College. The value of education comes in the knowledge you've gained, the leadership skills you have refined, and the service-oriented mindset that you have cultivated while a student here at Northwest Mississippi Community College. The education you have received
provides you the foundation for your future. It is worth the time, the money, and the persistence. This investment will benefit you for the rest of your lives, as the degree you earn today will open many doors for you. There is a tremendous need for healthcare professionals in our state and in our nation. Each of the disciplines has its own contribution and unique skills to bring patient, client, and family care, and that is what makes each of your professions valuable. So valuable, many of you are leaving here with job offers. Please know how important you are to the community you serve and to those that you offer care and hope. I encourage you to hold steadfast to the values and lessons you have learned that go along with your profession, and strive to help improve the world around us by helping the people that you meet and you serve. You have a responsibility in your chosen career and in your community to enrich the lives of others. You have the responsibility to make a difference. You have the power to lead and the power to change things for the better. Today we celebrate what you have accomplished. You did not turn back. I hope as you go forward, you will carry this same strength of character, this same fortitude of purpose, and know that you can accomplish any of the goals that you set for yourselves. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Amber Thomas, and I am a graduate of the Healthcare Assistant and Phlebotomy program. Before coming to the ACA program, I took part in an organization called Pathfinders. We serve as ambassadors of the college and help prospective students find the right career path. During one of the tours in the Healthcare Assistant and Phlebotomy program, I was transformed from a tour guide to a student full of hope and aspiration. The current HCA students shared their experiences of caring for the sick and advocate for the patients. I knew immediately that I wanted to be a part of this program. As soon as the tour ended, I made my way to admissions to start the process on what I knew would be my dream job, and I haven't looked back since. It was important to me that the program had missions and values that aligned with my own. The mission of the Healthcare Assistant and Phlebotomy program is this: the healthcare assistant seek to provide students with the opportunity to learn basic healthcare needs, obtain state certification, and excel in the community as a healthcare team member. The core values are accountability, integrity, excellence, respect, service, accessibility, creativity, and leadership. This mission statement and these values are exemplified throughout my education. My class felt like a family from day one, as our instructors welcomed us with open hearts and arms. Our instructors made sure we were accountable and showed excellence in everything that we did in the class. When you are working with people and their lives depend on you, it is important that you model the values each day in class as you would in the workforce. In our class, our instructors prided themselves on teaching us to work as a team and show excellence in the work that we were doing. The importance of these values came full circle for me when I was practicing taking blood pressure on a fellow student in my class, and I realized her blood pressure was unusually high. After a couple of more checks, my fellow student fell ill. I immediately alerted my instructor and notified her of the student's vital signs, and emergency was called. What we do is important, and it impacts the lives of those around us, our patients, and our communities. You never know when an emergency will happen, but because of my instructors, resources provided by Northwest, and the confidence in my learned skills, we can make a difference and save a life. Graduates, As we leave here today and go our separate ways, always be proud. We are no longer students of Northwest, but we are graduates. We are now students in the world of life, and each of us will gain experience we can pass on to somebody someday. Take the skills you learn and apply them in your work life in a way that is unique and special. You will impact others' lives in the work that you do, so never stop learning, never stop asking questions. Be a part of your communities beyond your workplace. Join friends, neighbors in the activities of schools and churches. Let others see that you care about the community you reside in, and help them learn to exercise their gifts and skills as you do for the betterment of the world. Every step and every opportunity I was given to improve myself was afforded to me because the people who work here and believed in me encouraged me and saw the diamond in me that I could not see. I do see that diamond now, and she stands proudly before you as a Northwest graduate. I am so thankful for Northwest Mississippi Community College and all the opportunities to lead, grow, learn, and love. This college is more than a college. It's a family that you and I will forever be a part of. Thank you.
Great job. Will the candidates for the degrees of Associate of Arts in Nursing, Associate of Applied Science, and Career and Technical Certificates please stand? That's all of y'all. Students, you have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Board of Trustees, the administration, and the faculty of Northwest Mississippi Community College. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the great state of Mississippi, I hereby award to you the credentials of Associate of Arts in Nursing, Associate of Applied Science, and Career and Technical Certificates. Students, please move your tassels to the left. That's right. We are, now comes a point in time, the most important point, when we have the opportunity for all of our students, one by one, to go across the stage where they receive their diploma cover, and then after that, we'll have opportunity for them to recite their oaths, professional oaths. Such a special, special time. And Mrs. Dortch is going to do a great job with each student's name as they come across. What we want to make sure that we do, though, is to make sure that every student's name is heard by their family and their friends and their loved ones. So as students are coming by, they're going to be going by pretty quick. It's going to be important to try to maintain order so that so those names can be heard, okay? So do we have an agreement, everybody, on that? Now, what we'll be able to do after their names are called and all of that, we'll be able to then congratulate them, applaud, do whatever. You know, y'all have already been working on that. You're really good at this. But what I might want to do is maybe ask us all, you've been working on it since students have gotten in this room. It's very exciting. But do y'all mind if we practice one more time before they come across stage? Would y'all join me congratulating our graduates this afternoon? Ms. Dortch, I'll hand it over to you.
Will the graduates for the Associate of Arts in Nursing, Associate of Applied Science, and Career and Technical Certificates please come forward to receive your diplomas? Michaela Campbell. Jackson Curtis. Jordan Etheridge. Levi Goldwater. Kenton Hall. Louis Mingo. Jordan O'Shea. Tanner Parker. Jakivia Sanders. Summer Stiegel. Carlos Zapata. Kiana Armstrong. Stacey Ayers. Makayla Betts. Shamaya Blackman. Carlia Brassel. Dominique Burnett. Brianna Busby. Haley Calder. Tawanda Conley. Rakira Cotton. Nuimidi Dorr. Anel Garcia. Michaela Hale. Makaya Harris. Samaria Harris. Zakimbria Henderson. Shadiman Hervey. Nyla Howell. Katie Huckabee. Kaylin Hutchins. Johnson. Stacy Johnson. Area Jones. Asia Kinney. Gabrielle Quake. Latasha McComb. Mariah Mamone. Mariah Moman. Jenna Murphy. Zakiah Murray. Takaya Pearson. Dalia Reagan. Quinshava Rogers. Latirany Rudd. Alyssa Skelton. Deamber Stevens. Kyla Stewart. Shakaya Talley. Janaya Thickpan. Amber Thomas. Jakira Williams. Madison Byford, cum laude. Tara Duncan. Chloe Gonzalez, cum laude. Charlie Gray. Amanda Romancic Burridge. Danisha Wadley. Katie Davis. Rebecca Dotson. Jacob Hayes, cum laude. Madison Mon Hicks, cum laude. Luis Marquez. Jessica Rankins. Janessa Reyes. Jolie Scott. Gregory Tatum. Lakeisha Towns. Jessica Anderson Little. Mackenzie Ash, magna cum laude. Rebecca Atherton. Emily Baker. Michael Boone, cum laude. Linda Bushelon. Lindsay Bratton. Bridget Burford. Kosha Butts. Callie Chun. Weatherly Cole, cum laude. Mallory Cox. Caitlin Couples, cum laude. Landon Davis. Elizabeth DeLucia. Cayman Di Williams. Morgan Ulardo, cum laude. Summer Flanagan. Jenny Fowler, cum laude. Gaston. Michaela Gorman. Anna Green. Daniel Griffith. Elena Hager. Ashley Halford. Aniston Harville. Alexis Hill. Shelby Lynn Hill. Amanda Hope, cum laude. Kiara Hudson. Asia Hughes Bates. DeCameron Hudson. Kayla Johnson. Kaylee Keel. Aubrey Kelly, magna cum laude. Alexis Kirksey, cum laude. Katie Lashley, magna cum laude. Desiree Lewis. Robin McCarty. Kamaya McEwen. Madison McFarland. Grace McGowan. Karen Michaels, cum laude. Kelsey Nestler, cum laude. Faith Nix. Danielle Ott. Sarita Patel. Peyton Pearson. Allison Japarian Pride, cum laude. Stephen Reed. Shanoa Richmond. DeAndrea Richmond. Gregory Rob Jr. Chastity Sanders. Diana Sanders. Emma Silvera. Reagan Snodgrass, cum laude. Miranda Starkey. Caroline Stubblefield. Katie Summers, cum laude. Audrey Tapp, cum laude. Destiny Taylor. Taylor Thompson, cum laude. Abigail Turner. Allison Turner. Shay Waddell. Alexis Williams. Claire Wooten. Cassie Eunice, cum laude. At this time, the School of Health Science will pledge their oaths. Will the graduates of the Emergency Medical Services program please stand? Mr. James Stooke, Program Director, will lead them in their oath.
All right, graduates, if you would, repeat with me your emergency medical technician oath. Be it pledged as an emergency care practitioner I will honor the fiscal and judicial laws of God and man. I will follow the regimen which, according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of the patients and abstain from whatever is deleterious or mischievous, nor shall I suggest any such counsel. Into whatever homes I enter, I will go into them for the benefit of the sick and injured, never revealing what I see or hear in the lives of men unless required by law. I shall also share my medical knowledge with those who may benefit from what I have learned. I will serve unselfishly and continuously in order to help make a better world for all of mankind. While I continue to keep this oath unviolated, may it be granted to me to enjoy life and to practice of the art respected by all men in all times. Should I trespass or violate this oath, may the reverse be my lot, so help me God.
You may be seated. Will the graduates of the Healthcare Assistant Program please stand? Ms. Patricia Lester will lead you in your pledge and oath.
Let's say this together. I earnestly promise to myself, God, and the presence of this assembly to diligently, under the supervision of a licensed nurse, provide basic nursing care to ensure the safety, comfort, personal hygiene, and protection of patients and residents in a licensed, long-term, intermediate, acute care facility or as a home care aide. I will reform from performing any nursing services that require a professional nursing license. I will do all within my power to maintain and raise the standards of the nurses' aides' healthcare practices, and will hold in confidence all patients and residents committed to my keeping, with respect, dignity, and commitment. I will administer care to patients and residents that are delegated to me. With fidelity, I will endeavor to aid the nurses in their work and devote myself to the welfare of those residents and patients committed to my care.
Will the graduates of the Funeral Service Technology Program please stand? Mrs. Ebony Dukes, Program Director, will lead you in your oath.
Funeral service graduates, please repeat with me. I do solemnly swear by that which I hold most sacred, that I shall be loyal to the funeral service profession and be just and generous to its members, that I shall not let the constant relationship and familiarity with death give me cause to yield to carelessness or to violate my obligation to society or to the dignity of my profession, that I shall obey the civil laws, that I shall not divulge professional confidences, that I shall be faithful to those who have placed their trust in me. While I continue to keep this oath inviolate, may it be granted to me to enjoy honor in my life and in my profession, and may I be respected by all people for all time. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Will the graduates of the Respiratory Therapy Program please stand? Ms. Deborah Lennox, Program Director, will lead you in your oath.
Deleterious.
Please recite with me, respiratory graduates. I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the care of the sick, the promotion of health, and the service of humanity. I will practice respiratory therapy with conscience and in truth. The health and dignity of my patients will be my first concern. I will hold in confidence any patient relation information. I will not permit consideration of gender, race, religion, sexual orientation, ethnicity, or social standings to influence my duty to care for those in need of my service. I will respect the moral rights of my patients to fully participate in the medical decisions that affect them. I will assist my patients to make choices that coincide with their own values and beliefs. I will strive to improve my competency constantly. I will recognize my limitations and work within my scope of practice and competency level at all times. I will work within appropriate guidelines and legal framework governing the practice of respiratory therapy. I will promote health as well as treat disease. I will wholly regard my colleagues in other professions, those who teach and those who broaden our knowledge through research. I will encourage good team dynamics and encourage mutual critical evaluations of our work. I will seek constantly to grow in knowledge, understanding, and skill, and work hard with my colleagues to promote and advance all that is worthy in the profession. I make this pledge freely and upon my honor. Congratulations.
For the graduates of the Associate Degree Nursing Program, please stand. Mrs. Lacey Gentry, Program Director, will lead you in your oath, in your pledge.
Will the 71 Associate Degree of Nursing graduates please recite after me the Nightingale Pledge? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in his work and will devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting health and welfare of the community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill whenever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind. Congratulations.
Folks, would you join me again in congratulating the 2023 Health Science graduates of Northwest Mississippi Community College.
Please stand and join me in singing our alma mater. Gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
We